Hey, Lucky.
Hey.
Figured if you're gonna grill me about Sonny and Johnny, I should be well caffeinated.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't take too long. Look, I realize that you're loyal to Johnny. At least right now. Loyal to his money. Which means you've probably already told me everything you're gonna tell me, but...
Yeah, great. So we're all done here?
No, we haven't even started. I need more insight as to how exactly Sonny came to shoot Johnny, because I still think it's a little odd that Johnny was out in public unarmed. I mean, he's a mob boss. He knows better.
You know, Lucky, you're absolutely right. Johnny should have been armed. Especially considering everything that's been going on between him and Sonny. It's been escalating for months now. You know, Johnny blames Sonny for killing Claudia. Sonny blames Johnny for making Christina think he's abusive. I mean, it's definitely gotten personal. So, now are we done?
No, I got a few more questions for you, but this is as a brother, not as a cop.
It's even worse. Okay, fire away.
What are you gonna do if Johnny doesn't make it? Or even if he does? Because if you were planning to keep your spot as his right-hand man, I'm telling you, Ethan, I don't think you're gonna be able to fly under the radar for too much longer, and I don't know if you understand the kind of heat that's in that furnace.
You're asking if I'm gonna leave the mob? Maybe. But if you expect me to change into some kind of law-abiding citizen, it's never gonna happen. You know, I have to admit, it is such a shame, you and me being on opposite sides of the law.
You can always become a cop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Although, the idea of having a badge, in all the ways one could misuse it, it's a little enticing.
I'm sure it is.
I just can't believe you did it, mate. You know, I've never been able to walk a straight line, you know, even before I found out Luke was my dad.
It's not all about, you know, mindless rules and regulations. I mean, there's a lot more to it than that.
Right, I'm sure there is. But do you ever, you know, miss coloring outside the lines? I mean, I've seen you in action, mate. All your little disguises. You know, you've got talent, and it's a shame. It is a shame to waste it on law and order. I mean, just imagine if you gave free rein to all your Spencer instincts. I mean, the things you get away with. I mean, you can get away with like
murder? I think I'll pass.
No, I don't mean that, okay? I stay away from violence anyway.
Right, you're a lover, not a fighter.
Yes.
You know, and you seriously, you need a new line, by the way. Please. It's time.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll work on that, okay? But you know, if you ever do get fed up with all this, you let me know, okay? I mean, imagine the Spencer brothers, the sons of Luke working together. I mean, the possibilities, man, they're endless.
64 Route 614. Code Gray, 64 Route 614.
Hey. Any change?
He's still critical.
Well, you know, Johnny's tough. We'll pull through. Just have a little faith.
I'm trying. I'm just mad at myself. You said if I kept pretending to date Johnny, somebody was gonna get killed. And now look what's happened. Johnny's fighting for his life, and my dad's been arrested for attempted murder, and it's all because he made...
No, Christina. No, it's not. All right? You can't blame yourself for this. Okay, that's the last thing Johnny would want. And I can tell you, it's Johnny being in that bed. It's just as much his fault as it is Sonny's.
Sounds like you're defending my dad.
No, I wouldn't go that far. All I'm saying is that Sonny and Johnny have a deep-seated hatred for each other.
Yeah, but my dad pulled the trigger. Johnny wasn't even carrying a gun.
Okay, between you and me, I don't know if that's true. And even if it was, it's not your job to judge or police your father. You know, nobody is all bad, not even Sonny. People can do bad things, okay? But they can have some pretty decent moments, too. I mean, look at me. I think I'm a pretty good example of that.
Yeah, right. You're nothing like my dad. Or Johnny.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you think so highly of me. But truth is, I'm a con man, right? And a thief. And I've hurt a lot of people over the years. But it doesn't make me totally irredeemable, right?
Nice try. But I know you're a genuinely good guy. And no matter how hard you try not to be, you've seriously been so great to me when nobody else was even paying attention. And you're doing it again by trying to help me. So whatever you say about being a bad person, I'm not gonna listen because you're like a hero to me.